Hello, everybody, and welcome to a second show on the day. Don't get many of these from me, but I need to do some content, and here we are on a free day, so I'm gonna have some fun. I have dragged two familiar faces with me for some Phasmophobia for ending the night. One robot and one pink unicorn.
Pink Unicorn loves dancing on rainbows. And he is quite fluffy.
So, yeah. I think I fixed what my problem was with earlier, so I'm gonna go test that out, see if things work, and I've alt tabbed over and it looks to be. Let me just move to confirm. I think it's following me just fine. I'll reopen you.
Okay. Double check my options, see what my in-game audio thing was.
There we go. Okay.
I think we're going to be using Discord for most of the talk.
Yeah, I figured with us three it might be best to just be in Discord.
Yeah. But I figure I should test my buttons.
Yeah, it's always good to test the buttons. Especially on both sides.
For this first one, we're going to do amateur, but after that, we'll just do intermediate. Just
Oh god!
learn. What? The tree?
It's glorious. Actually, that is a thing to look at. What is actually required for the event?
Oh, good thing I did this yesterday. As soon as you get done looking around, I will inform you of everything.
First
How do
hollow
I
event.
interact with the event board. Clicks.
Things are already completed.
Personal goals, foil, event ID card, trophy upgrade 1. Okay.
It's E to pick up, I think. How do I throw? G.
What are the progress bars here?
That noise I am hearing.
There's just things.
Edit.
Alright, so the progress bar that you are seeing down here is how many points you have collected overall. All to get the foil event ID card. Good. And after you complete that, you'll go for the trophy upgrade. The ones up top there are the community goals that got us everything for the ID and badge.
So how much does it take for the personal stuff?
Well, right now I am at almost a third of it. My total points are almost 100. So it's about 300.
Okay. And how much do you get for a run?
Well, between Suki and I, we got roughly between 26 and 18, depending on how many objectives we had, how many bunnies we found, and all that. And you have to get the ghost right to get like a vast majority of this.
Fun.
So, my recommendation is we look for whatever ghost is, having fun around, and then we look for the rabbits. Now, oh, the two things
What
that you
level
need
do
to
we
know.
have to be on?
Okay, you see anything with the little nest? That is
Yeah,
a map that, yeah.
that's the map, but what about the difficulty level? Does that matter?
To my knowledge, no, because I have done it on Suki's preferred thing of.
Well, we're starting with amateur, then
Yeah,
going to intermediate for the rest of
yeah,
it.
I've been doing it on professional, so.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, so what Rainy has grabbed here is the community one.
No,
yep,
what I have is a different
what
one.
I have.
The one Toa
No,
has
you're...
is community. Mine is the Christmas event.
That's Christmas event?
Yeah, mine's Christmas.
Okay. And I just like the spectral ghosts.
I like the little
Because
Christmas
that
stuff.
is
Ah, okay, so
there.
that's Forest Spirit, Winter's Patron. Okay, yeah, they do say what they are up top.
Yep.
E.
Now,
Alright.
before we full on, well, find all the rabbits,
Should
there
identify
are
what the
three
ghost is?
varieties. Yes, but when we do this, there are three varieties. A rabbit that screams at you will drain sanity and cause a curse on you. A rabbit that just hops away from you is a good luck, boosts sanity, and slows the ghost. A golden rabbit will trigger the hunt, regardless of sanity, regardless of average.
Oh boy. So, amateur is gonna be great to start with.
That is why I say, hey, don't look for the rabbits until we have most everything done. You'll need the level 1 dots projector because it's easier to do than getting the actual dots projector.
Gotcha.
Because pen. Alright? So, whenever
There's
you're ready,
lots of
Rainy.
bunnies all around.
I'm pretty sure
Yep.
I pressed ready up. Yeah, I was ready up. Oh,
You have to hit it again.
I've never hosted.
You're fine.
Oh no,
Rainy, let the robot help you out because the robot knows more because he's had to deal with the wrestling man.
I
Okay.
pushed a Buto on my thing by accident.
Livy Lewis responds to people who are alone. Witness a ghost event. Cleanse with incense. And blow out firelight.
We have all that over here, but first things first, we need to find where it's at. So, grab a headset. I have motion sensor and sound along with parabolic. At the very least, we need UV, temperature.
Do we have... We got different levels of temp and different levels of...
That's because Rainy couldn't take off stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, use the higher end stuff. And if we need confirmation, and we'll use the lower end.
Parabolic won't be useful until we find where it is. What do you want to use to find things, Rainy? EMF or temperature?
I think I picked up temperature.
Yep.
Oh, right. You are that character. That one's Toa. Okay. Then I will grab EMF. Oh, what for my other hands?
I will grab a book. I like books.
Book is not going to be useful until we find the ghost.
I mean, if we find it fast, and I'm in there. Okay. And
20 hand slots, 3, and a free lighter.
Yep. Also, every place we go will be rain soaked, so have fun with that.
Oh, they changed the houses. Oh boy.
Yep, for the event.
I mean, it's very creepy.
Well, by the way, the electricity should be on since we are on amateur. Okay, there's a hiding spot in that hall.
Okay, breakers in the garage. Which way does it open?
Lights are on. Because amateur.
There we go. Yeah, just trying to identify where the breaker is.
Found the mirror.
Oh, right. I don't know how any of these work. I didn't realize this temp was I have to check every so often.
Yeah. But it gives you more accurate than not.
Yeah, it just means I have to actually use it. I'm gonna
And the
test
temperature
something.
will be a better indicator of where things are than the EMF, but EMF is also a useful thing. And I kind of just dropped the camera there.
Makes sense, it is the open area.
Yeah.
But also, since this is amateur, well, you might have a grace period before stuff starts happening.
Well, we should at least get some indicator. Because, yeah, we do have the 5-minute grace
Hiding
period.
spot in the basement with the plywood.
I just checked all the rooms and nothing was under 20.
So, again, it's probably just amateur and waiting.
Front room has a hiding spot in the closet.
There's a hiding spot in...
Woo, woo, okay. Where are we? Hallway ghost.
Hallway ghost?
And garage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like right here.
Okay, let me see. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, 6. But that doesn't mean cold at all.
Oh, remember, freezing temps has to be 0.
I know. Slowly going down, though.
Oh.
Okay, C, F. Okay, I don't think it's freezing.
EMF 5.
I got a 4, but that's not good enough.
Where I put that camera, it should be able to turn toward the, I'm gonna go get UV.
I have UV.
Oh. And we just have to identify what's being touched.
Found it. I have UV. If you had a
You have
camera,
UV?
it would be evidence.
Okay.
I'll go grab a camera so that we can collect some evidence.
Okay,
Have we found the bone?
Yeah, I'm gonna rule out freezing because I can't get below 4.
Well, don't rule anything out, because what else was there besides UV? Or do we just have UV at the moment?
We just have UV.
Yeah.
Alright, do we still have the...
Right.
Nope.
Nothing on books so far.
Alright.
I think you can get another UV over here, because one's on one side, one's on the other.
Oh goodness, robot.
Yep, that did count.
Alright. Have you taken a photo of the mirror?
No. Do I need lighting for that? Haunted mirror.
0.9.
I keep getting 3s on the EMF.
Yeah, and I'm not
Unless
going.
I'm not understanding how to read.
Okay, just put the EMF down and let the ghost do its thing. I'll throw out
Source. Is that
the arrow will take you to where stuff is. Because of it being amateur, there's not really a lot of issues, and that crucifix should save us.
So we have the book down here. I'm gonna go get the box.
Well, I've gotten down to 2.4, but that tells me nothing.
And need incense,
I got
ghost
it.
event, firelight, people who are alone.
Hello, do we have a friend in here? Or do I have to use in-game chat?
Oh yeah,
to
you
use
do
this?
have to use it. You have to use in game.
How do I do that? How do I use in-game? B?
Are you
It is
mine set to V?
Beep beep. Ba ba
the in game. Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Something got thrown.
Yep. Oh, we lost the breaker.
Where did the book go? Hello, are you a friend?
Did the book get closed?
I had the book down on the ground and then
If you had the book down and no one touched and it got closed, that means it is not ghostwriting.
I'm going to leave it there just for the moment.
Would you like to read a book?
It responds to people who are alone, so let's get into a separate area here.
I'm outside.
Would you like to read
I
my
will
book?
go to the kitchen. Yeah, you also need
No.
it to be dark.
Yeah.
Well. Well, it wasn't dark when it touched the book. It
Okay.
was.
No, for a
Rainy,
spirit box, it needs to be dark.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Rainy, you have to say, where are you?
Are you here?
Not
How'd you
all
die?
the time, but
You have to say that. That is the actual phrasing.
I've seen people
Yeah.
get responses from other things. But, I mean, where are you? How dare you? I will fight you. I will fight you if you don't come see me. Where are you? What's your name? Are you here? I don't think it's doing anything.
Okay, only got a 2.
Well, things on the ground right there if someone else wants.
Oh, the highlight went out.
Yep, it's really touching that breaker now. Whee!
Okay, got a 3.
Oh, my sanity is already taking a hit.
Oh, it touched this lamp.
I just turned the thing back on.
Okay.
Right now I'm on the look for the bone.
Oh, negative 3.8.
Okay.
So
Did someone turn something on?
No.
freezing temperatures.
Okay, it threw the thing, which...
Okay, I can tell you right now, it's not the gin. Because if it's messing with the breaker, it's... The gin does not mess with the breaker. I'm gonna check that camera.
Yeah.
Can you turn off the light in there?
Yeah,
Because I need to see for ghost orbs.
boop. Boop. Let's see. Oh, we know it's that, so I'm gonna drop it.
Crossing your vision path for a moment.
So good. Because I'm trying to also remember, since we're on amateur, Demon would be a little bit more aggressive.
Demon can hunt at 75, I think it is.
Yep, and we're below 70.
Yeah, I'm plenty below 70.
Well, average.
And you aren't the lowest, Rainy. DMC's actually lower.
Oh, well, I've taken a step out.
Yeah, I may have. I think I've got my brightness settings high, so I don't notice that I'm standing in the dark.
Alright, and
That's fair.
did someone else shut the door?
I did. I had shot it.
I haven't seen anything in EMF 5 yet,
Oh,
but it
what's
is
the
very active.
Well, look at what we have and what those need.
Well, it's Demon, Hot 2, or Mimic, and Mimic is if there's like 4 things.
Oh, God.
What happened?
Have a spine in the picture book.
Hmm.
Photos. There's a spine.
The bone.
Where are you?
Hey,
Are you close? How old are you? Where are you? Are you near? Where are you? Are you close? How old are you?
Demon and Hot. Here. Hot 2. Ghost. Hot 2. Demon, we would need writing, but we don't think it's writing.
Also, it hasn't really been that aggressive, but amateur.
Pilot spirit box. So if we have a spirit box, it is Mimic. Hot 2 is Ghost Orbs, and Demon would be the Buck.
Not have a ghost event yet. Our average is 54. Okay.
Um, hmm. Why does this make a weird noise?
Alright, I'm semi want to do something silly.
Like hide in a closet with me?
No, if you want to stay in that closet, be my guest. I'm going to use the mirror.
Oh goodness, maybe I should.
That'll just show where it is. We already know.
All right, fair. Well, it's also for sandy drain.
I want to try out the
Yeah.
mirror. How do I use the mirror?
Okay, so get it.
So-
Have an open hand, and look at it to the count of 3. It's on the wall.
Oh, on the wall.
So have it in your hand. Activate it. Wait 3 seconds, then drop it.
Oh, it opened the closet.
Yes. Did you drop it after 3 seconds?
It took me a second to figure out how to do so, but yes, roughly. Made a bunch of jingling noises as it came at me.
Okay.
Oh, door just closed.
Might be a hunt. CMC in that closet or one of the other hiding spots.
That was an event.
Okay, so that's all 3. CMC, come out.
Man,
We did get another, oh. I took a bad picture. Trying to grab the door.
All right.
well,
Oh,
luckily for us, we can just.
Oh! It counted as an interaction.
I see that.
Because it closed the door on me.
all right. CMC,
You-
get out here, and we're
We-
taking medication. We're gonna pop pills.
So, how
Okay.
does that?
Did we
work?
get our last evidence?
No,
Yeah.
we did.
Well, I don't think so, but since if it wasn't demon, it would have thrown the book, so we can check that.
Well, I thought the book
I
was
think it-
already thrown.
But I'm double checking since I know I said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the
One
book was
more
thrown,
pill
then
for
it's
you.
not demon. If it's the mimic, we need spirit box.
It's
Book
been
is
about-
still on the
yeah.
ground.
Because Hantu will be super freezing temperatures.
Yeah, I saw like negative 9.5.
And
So-
for that, we need Ghost Orb.
Which that is looking in. CMC. Take the second medication. Just so. Oh, above 75.
There's
Oh,
Ghost
fine.
Orb.
All right.
Ghost or. So for sure, haunt too. Then.
Yep. All right.
Well,
Now for the dangerous thing. Give
potentially.
me that pen.
Because the mimic is still on the list. Ghost Orb is an element of the mimic.
Mhm.
Oh, when I clicked Ghost Orb, it took the mimic off.
That's because it's meant to be that thing. CMC.
Yeah, the mimic forces Ghost Orb
Mhm.
as a fourth on top of the things it's already doing.
Well,
Yeah.
then we would need.
CMC. The temperature device is right there. Grab it, check it. If it's very freezing cold, then we know it has to be a Hantu.
Yeah. And how many pictures are we away from an end? Should we grab some salt?
Salt would probably be very helpful.
Well,
Well,
there's
if you've got
Oh,
if you've got the hand space for it.
4 more slots on our picture board.
How do you hold?
yep.
-9.
So I'd say that's definitely.
Versus the rest of the house at 20. Yeah, that's super cold.
So I'm willing to say that's a Hantu.
Yep, and the book is closed again. So I'm just gonna drop that here. How do you...
Okay, CMC, get out of the house.
All the way out of the house or just into a hiding spot?
Get out of the house, because it might trigger a hunt.
Well, I can get into a hiding spot then. But we do have 2 crucifixes in that space, I think.
Yeah, but it'll trigger regardless.
So can I interact with the bunnies while I'm like this or no?
No. You have to see them with dots.
Dang.
And they could have gone away.
So all these bunnies in the living room are just decoration.
Yep.
Ah.
So, yeah, I need 4 more photos.
I'm doing the checks on stuff, because if I got bunnies, I got bunnies. If I didn't get bunnies, oh well. Could be a limitation.
Well, that was my first time interacting with a cursed item. I never get to find them.
Alright. I'm going out seeing my Sandy, and then...
Alright, I'm going to place this salt at the end of the hallway here. That's F.
Yep. And there should be multiple charges.
Yep, I dumped all 3 in the one position. We've got both crucifixes in here.
Yeah, the salt's going to be your best option, because...
Yeah, the salt will get me 3. A burnt crucifix can get me 2.
Oh, I can't interact with the door. That net.
And just to be sure, making sure these are F-placed crucifixes, one at either end of the hall.
It might have moved into this room, but the whole area could be its haunt.
Yeah, so you walked through the entire building with the dots and didn't find any bunnies?
Yep. Again, it could just be amateur.
Oh, where you going?
Oh, that was the backwoods singing event.
That was
CMC,
an
you still
event?
with me? Yep.
Yeah, whoever was by the front door almost got nabbed.
No, that was an event.
Yeah.
The door has to shut.
The front door is shut, though.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Well, was.
Nope, you have to actually see. CMC,
What?
salt. More salt. Over here.
You... I thought you did a 3-stack. We need to delete those 2 pictures. Step out and do that.
Alright. No, I don't do 3 stacks. My fault. Rainy, you gotta vote on that one. Thank you.
Both the no star salts.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
The 3-stack is so much easier. Okay, so it's not wandering this way unless we actually get it to hunt this way. That'll get...
Oh, front door. They're sprinting. Oh, they're crawling. They're going to the dining room. They're detouring into the garage. And they've disappeared.
Seems that you still there?
Yep.
Yeah,
All
they're
good?
jingling.
Is the
I'm
front door
alive.
opening?
Yep.
They keep jingling.
Okay. CMC, disturb salt.
Hunt's over?
Hunt's over. You can get that photo.
Disturb salt. Onto, all 3 things checked. We got the 3 mission objectives.
I didn't see any bunnies, but again, could have been timing or, you know.
Well, we
Average sanity of less than 40.
did go into every single room, so it might have startled them.
Yep.
Yeah, you went through every room, including the basement.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
And you need dots to be able to even see them or interact with them.
Yep.
Such that walking into the room without it doesn't do anything.
As far as I know, yes, but again,
Okay.
amateur.
Well, I think as long as we've all marked onto on the book, we are good to go.
Got Hantu Rainy?
Yep, I do.
All right, let's boogie.
See, I want to find the tarot cards and have fun with that.
Oh, no, you do not.
I know what happens, and I want to try it.
You do not.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, we found the right ghost.
And 22. So that was about right.
Oh, we got 22 points, so that's not bad.
Mm-hmm. And now you'll see.
Yeah, 22 out of 300 points for weekly tasks on this. Okay, I mean, we got points, and that's kind of what we were after.
Oh, well, the weekly tasks there, that just is extra money.
But we got 22 Easter points, which counted on my end towards the
Yes.
holiday.
Because if you look at the actual board up here, the Cursed Hollow event, we are now both at 7.33% for that foil ID card.
Well, I'm closer to like 35.
Yeah, so they didn't really.
So for
need
the ID
those.
card, it will take probably about 10 runs-ish, whereas for the level 3 trophy, that probably takes 100 runs.
So what's considered medium? Map.
Medium as in size?
Well, there's something that says to do a meeting maps. Yeah, play a meeting map.
Well, let us run through everything clockwise, and then go from there.
Grafton, probably. We don't want to do the campsite.
Yeah,
And the other
Camp
two...
Woodwind would not be a
yeah.
bad thing, but...
Yeah, the Maple Lodge campsite I don't think we want to do. That's harder to find hiding spots. But these
Camp
other
Woodwind
two...
would be another one, but... Let's go to Edgefield.
Edgefield, maybe.
Well,
Maybe
we're now up to
medium-sized.
intermediate, so
You're
that's
jumping up our difficulty?
just up one. That amateur was for us to get back into the groove. I just bumped it up by one.
Okay, what does intermediate do?
Average setup time, average hunt grace, average hunt duration. Sanity, pills restore some sanity, fuse box starts off, fewer places hide. Regain some of your lost equipment value if you die.
So we still have three things to find.
Yes, there should still be 3 things to
And
find.
the fuse box starts off.
Yes.
And probably still the 5-minute setup time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just want to know how... because I don't know exactly how hard quickly things move up, but I think it's the next one up that reduces the number of things.
No, Professional still has 3.
I was gonna say, I thought it was only the highest that had
I thought
2.
I readied up.
It might have unreadied, because you know how this game can be.
Yeah, because I went to actually look at the difficulty level there.
Yeah, and I went and looked at the difficulty thing too.
Grab your heads. Grab your...
Actually,
I'll do
controls.
temp and book again.
Headgear toggle hold T. Special tap T.
Right,
Okay.
some of these are done for...
Okay, let's see here. Get average sanity below 25. Detect a ghost presence with motion sensor.
Oh, right, I only have flashlights. I don't have night vision. I don't think. Oh, I didn't set it right. Oh, well.
Alright, well, we have to repel below 25 and get motion sensor.
Alright.
Boop. Boop, boop, boop.
Responds
boop.
to everyone.
It's not opening. Here we go.
And it looks like the breaker's in the back room.
Upstairs or just normal floor?
Normal
There's
floor.
also downstairs.
At least looked like the normal floor.
Well,
Drop this
ground floor,
here.
I guess.
No hiding spot upstairs.
Garage technically has 2.
No, I stand corrected. There is a hiding spot upstairs.
Basement looks to be none.
Okay, I'm getting freezing breath up here in the master bedroom. And I got motion
Really?
sensor. Upstairs.
Where is the breaker? Is it upstairs?
No, it would probably be down in the basement.
I'm taking a look at that map again. Because I saw it on the map that's displaying there, but I don't know what floor that is. Oh, it's on. It is in the garage, but it's on a different wall than I was looking. Power's on.
Yeah.
Alright. So upstairs is where I saw the freezing breath.
Ooh, 1.8. 1. All the way here. So it's definitely in this
Where
room.
upstairs? In a room or in a hallway?
Room, master bedroom.
Okay.
Follow me, CMC. All the way over here. This room / the bathroom, I've been getting 1. Oh, that's 0.2. Negative 0.1. Freezing.
So freezing.
Ghost. Evident. Freezing.
Alright.
Since it's been between the two rooms for me, I'm gonna put it there.
I'll leave UV up here. And spirit box.
Oh, I'm already down the 6. So
We don't need to wait until we get the average taken care of.
Yeah, we need to get down to 25.
I know. Okay, we got freezing temp.
What is the EMF? I'm gonna go bring this up. I'll bring a crucifix with me just in case. So how does the EMF work?
You turn it on and you...
Oh boy. Got hiding spaces in the room they'll spawn in? That's not nice. Hiding space in the room across the way there.
How do I... Well, the screen is on, but I don't know how to read this.
Okay, so since it's on, and it'll react to if stuff's thrown.
Only
Got
the
a
things
hiding
are
spot
thrown.
in the hallway.
Oh,
That was that.
3.
Point me to it.
3.5, there's over here 3 things. Oh, why?
Do we know what was thrown?
Okay, so... Oh,
Do you know what was
no
thrown?
fingerprints.
So I'm seeing 3 things here on this thing.
Okay, so stop. The distance from it. Where is the closest?
That way.
Then go to it until it's near 0.
Well, now it's all gone, but there was things. I was trying to
Okay,
hunt it
turn off
down.
the light.
On the bed, it says. and outside.
Okay. I found a monkey's paw. I don't think anyone should touch it.
Alright, and I'm looking at doors. I don't think we have UV.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of things going on. This the UV? Do we check UV?
Yes.
Oh,
We're dead. Nope, ghost of it, ghost of it. Turn off all electronics. Get in.
oh,
No,
the,
ghost
no.
event you don't have to worry about.
No, that was a hunt. That was a hunt. Get me the frick out of here.
yeah, the crucifix got burned. I'm glad
That was not a hunt. The door did not close.
the
No, it did.
crucifix burned.
Yes.
Oh, it burned. It burned. It burned.
Come on, get
Hurry
out,
up there.
get out, get out. Oh God. Okay, that event really fucked us up.
I'm at 0. I was at 0.
CMC, get your butt down here into the truck after the photo,
So,
because we are at 0 sanity.
So the two of you need to take pills.
Yep. Randy,
And,
come over here, pop a pill.
and it does take a while for it to go up, so... Whoa,
Wait.
yeah, you went all the way down.
yeah, we went to 0.
Well, we got to the average below 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Repel with incense while it's chasing someone. Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay, I saw dots.
So dots.
I'm
So
going
that
to be
leaves-
checking the downstairs in the basement for thing. Can someone keep an eye on if a hunt starts, so
Yeah.
that I know where that I need to hide?
I can look.
I have a camera directly in there.
I can watch the
That's
door.
not necessarily going to be useful at finding when a hunt starts.
Well, it's in the room, so as soon as I see it, I'll be like, yeah, it's hunting. And I see Ghost Orb.
Ghost too.
So it's a Yore.
That would kind of explain this very sudden drop of her.
Okay, Rainy,
Yes.
do you want to be a brave person?
I've already been the brave person. It didn't work out.
Do you want to have more content?
I always want more
Do you-
content.
Okay, so what I want you to do is get that and a lighter.
Already have lighter.
Okay, I want you to go upstairs, outside the room,
Yeah, be down the hallway a bit.
and as soon as it starts to hunt, I want you to light that on fire, get to a hiding spot, turn off all electronics. It's hunting.
So how do I light this?
Okay, I will tell you once you're up there. Do not press anything till I tell you. Okay, stay on the lighter, and we will deal.
I kinda gotta wait to enter first.
Okay, hunt's over. Go upstairs. CMC, you good?
Door opening?
Door should be opening.
I'm waiting for a confirmation from someone trying
Door's
to use that
open.
door.
I'm in.
Okay. Because
Oh.
that was close sounding.
Am I holding the lighter or the incense?
The
The
incense.
incense.
Okay, I'm by the camera.
Okay, door's shut. Right click and then run to hiding spot.
When it It's hunting, yeah.
It is hunting.
Let me know when it's over, because I won't know.
Did you survive?
I'm in the basement now.
Okay, and the repel did not work.
I might have
It was
used
not
it too
chasing
fast.
you.
I heard it.
Door's open. Get out. I'll try it again. CMC.
Yeah, we need to get some crucies up there.
Well, because
I haven't found the bone, and if we want pictures, do we want pictures? And if you, oh, I should take pills now.
Yep.
Yes.
Is it just another hunt? Or at least an event?
And at this point, one of you can take another set of pills.
It might be.
I
might
will
try
be
this.
the princess, because if I
Yeah.
die, then I lose. Equip. CMC.
Hmm?
Look at that wall and tell me if you see a burnt crucifix.
It tried to hunt you in here.
Oh,
What do we have?
Yuri.
Are you alright?
I looked into the room and saw shit get thrown.
I could not take a picture of it in here.
Not
Oh.
once.
No, it's in position. The fact that it...
There no.
That was my...
So did we
Okay,
take this
do you
second
still see a crucifix up top
No.
on the wall?
No,
No.
you
We're
grabbed it.
holding it.
So let me.
So what were our things? Dots and
Ghost
orb?
orb.
Okay, precinct, dots, and ghost orbs. It's the URA. Because this is
Studying
what
the area's
starts.
place of death will trap it temporarily, reducing how much it wanders. It wandered all the way.
Ah! Ah! I'm
It
probably
wandered
fucked.
all the way
Oh,
out
great.
here.
Yeah. It ain't it.
Let me know when it's over.
Door's open. Door's open. Get out here.
I went to the
I don't
basement.
think we're getting a yeah, I don't think we're getting a perfect game.
I literally saw it chase me down and I threw directly at it.
I thought only a demon that has
We
possessed
got the
someone can
incense.
burn a...
Incense is done. I
Yeah, I
got it.
thought a demon
Okay,
that has possessed someone was the only way to get a burned cruci outside the house.
Well, that's why I did a thing, seeing if it counts. Because looking to photos. Oh my! That does count.
What's
Okay, go to photos. That last one I just took.
the burned crucifix?
Yes, and that was in here.
Huh.
Oh, that was a bad placement. Oh well, I've got salt at the top and the bottom of the stairs.
I can go take the photo. Raining.
I
On
pro-
CMC, whoever didn't delete that bad photo.
No, that would be me.
I clicked, I promise. Well, at least I got incense on the second try. Because the thing had 2 horns. And it was terrifying.
So...
Okay, Rainy, you stay here.
Oh, yep, I see the ghost
I've set up a
orb.
3-stack of salt at the top of the stairs and a 3-stack of salt at the bottom of the stairs. And from what I understand of how the game works, or at least how I last knew it worked, 3-star photos are per player.
Mm-hmm.
So If it walks through either stack of salt, we can pass cameras around, and between the three of us, get 9 total photos.
Yep. Also, it hasn't done either.
Oh,
And with the crucifix being right there, we should be relatively safe.
Oh, that stops it. A crucifix. This rating has a range of like 12 to 15 feet. That if the ghost is within that range and tries to start a hunt, it stops the hunt.
Do we know the
prevents the hunt?
state of the one upstairs?
Hell no.
the one if there's anything upstairs, it's probably dead. It's been attacked.
Alright.
I can go upstairs and try to get a photo of it, because I've got less sanity than you.
Every time I
Yep,
turn
and
that
also,
corner,
also I have the most equipment in here, so go for it.
every time I've turned that corner, it starts a hunt. Oh, it's throwing shit.
Did that picture make a 3-star?
Yes? Question mark?
Yes.
Okay. Then yes, it did hunt and burn that crucifix a second time.
I'm gonna say, it's hunted me down like 4 times at this point. There's nothing surviving up there.
Okay.
Such that it's burned all of its times. This one looks like it's burned both of its times.
Okay, CMC, where's the hiding spot in the garage? In a locker.
I think it was. I can go take a check.
No, I'll go.
Yeah, Toa is at...
Yeah, go find the hiding spot first.
Yep, locker.
We're at a level 7. Could hunt any second. Up,
I'm
hunt.
gonna draw
Doors
that.
closed.
I don't like that I can hear it out here.
Oh, that's because of the sound sensor.
Yep, normal blink coming down the stairs. It is coming your way.
We're down to 0 for activity.
Door opened.
Ghost orb in the bedroom.
Oh, that's a trash disturbed salt.
Trash disturbed salt.
I got a 2-star photo, not a... Hello! Shit.
Oh,
CMC's dying in Phasmophobia.
good luck.
Where is the locker? There's the locker.
Yeah, we're in Phasmophobia. I don't have the game.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Is it done?
I'm not checking. It says down on activity, doors open.
How did
the
golfing go?
coal?
Oh, I am doing okay. I do feel almost like I've got a sickness coming on. I'm hoping that's just in my head.
I'm
But
kind of feeling
we'll
that
see.
myself.
Okay.
Yeah, that bottle is just 2-star.
Oh. Why'd you take another picture of it? I was
didn't
just
know
gonna
if-
say ignore that one entirely and let's put down another. Well, we can't make a great thing, but I can grab the other salts and say it likes to walk down the hallway here.
Well, Cole, you missed out on George just destroying all of us, followed by CMC winning 1 or 2 things of golf.
Damn. Sorry.
You're heading straight for the hiding spot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because
We won't get a perfect game, but we will get at least decent stars if that one does.
Yeah, sorry I wasn't able to like partake today, but Feather's going to be gone all day tomorrow, and so I want to be able to hang out with them somewhat, because, you know, time
Well, we
and time
saw-
zones
Yeah.
limits our ability to be together, so sorry about that.
No, you're
Good.
fine. We saw you chatting with your bean, and we said, well, leave him be because he has his bean.
Yeah.
there was still 7 of us, which was about where I wanted
Hunt.
to be. Yeah, hunt.
That's good.
But yeah, we're doing a double stream today. And we're doing Phasmo for this one.
And apparently,
Nice.
I'm the expert.
But how it went was George tied like twice for first, so gets 5 hugs, DMC gets 2, and DM gets 1, I believe, for their magic trick shot on a horrible, horrible map.
Okay. I never found the bone, and with how quickly things went, yeah. Let's just call it there.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, let's boogie.
You're a selected, dots ghost, freezing temps.
Yep. If you aren't looking at the Twitch, poll, I'm trying out a new layout, and it seems to be working now.
Oh, double sidebar thing, yeah.
Jobs ready for you.
And in the bottom left is supposed to be chat.
Let's have a look. Ooh.
21 Easter tickets.
On the
I
right
gotta
side,
say, I do like.
on the right side, I want to try and figure out how to get the group call there in the top right and have it go down instead of side to side like I do in the top mid.
So do we want to continue to reg you?
Huh?
If we want to move on
Yeah.
for where to vote for the next map, yeah.
And I'm making sure my stuff is all the way up.
So the one thing that we, by using Discord, are potentially missing is the ghost reacting to voice.
Mhm.
Albeit that ghost was definitely super on the hunt for someone every single time, and it seemed to just walk directly toward them.
Yeah, as I said, after it burned the first crucifix, every time I went around that corner, it started a hunt from me being down the hallway.
Yeah, but Toa was out in the truck when that crucifix burned, yeah?
Yep.
Uh,
Which doesn't make sense, because Banshee or Demon are the only ones that should be able to try hunting outside of the building.
Well, that is a smaller map,
I
so.
was gonna say, we were really close to that room just from the truck.
Oh, so it might have just been in the back corner next to the truck?
It could have been by the closet, and that was just close enough to set off the crucifix.
Okay, so that's the kind of map where you actually want to unhook your crucifixes first so that you can use all 4 charges in the room.
Probably.
Alright. Dangerous.
But yeah, cool.
don't know
I'm
what
testing this out for our Thursday nights. I am borrowing a piece of art that's apparently done by you for today, just because
Nothing to
I like
report, but it
CMC's
looks like
layout
whoever
for
was
some
here
things.
left in a hurry.
And then I put us upside down for it too. It's haha funnies. Book. Temperature. What is our goal?
Response to everyone.
Wait, what did I draw?
Blow,
I'm looking at the
uh,
screen. I don't.
It was at
my
the
starting and ending image that I generally have in the background. The derpy eating muffins.
Oh, that one. Yes.
Yeah.
I used it as the opener and gonna be the closer for both videos today.
Hell yeah. By the way, if you want any opening and closing art, let me know. Because, like, I do want to try and get back into drawing, and, heck. Ideas are nice.
Yeah, I
Closing, actually.
gotta find one that I want to do for our Thursday closers, so I'm not just using the same thing over and over, start to finish every time.
Okay, I know where our power is, and we need EMF based on the thing.
Have a member team witness ghost event. Find evidence paranormal. Find evidence of paranormal with an EMF reader. And get a ghost to blow out a firelight.
Yeah. The EMF reader could mean that it's just obviously an EMF 5, but not for sure.
There. I'm gonna open this up if I can. There we go.
Alright, our 2-minute timer of safety is started.
So, if you ever want to try having some fun, Thursday show would not mind showing you off.
Okay, there is a hiding spot in the living room, room by the tubs.
There is some lockers straight down in the basement. Power's on.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm getting breath in the garage.
Yeah.
No safety in said garage. And I have already gotten motion, so garage is on spot.
Yeah, I've got the level 1 temp. Where's the garage?
Doing anything with mine.
In the back end.
I'm wondering if it could be upstairs and picking things up below.
No, the breath is our indicator.
I did not see. I don't know.
Breath can be an indicator, but not always.
Well, also I'm
Especially-
getting motion detected over here.
Yeah, especially if we end up in the outside maps, it is not a useful indicator.
the rework map, that is fun. It has what I call the alley of death.
I pushed a button and I don't know which one. And with how the rest of the house is tempting, I think it is the garage. No other room is below 8, and that one's hitting 4.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing on the basic thermometer. I
2,
just dropped it in there.
1.9, 1.8, 1.2.
Garage is our thing. Cameras in there. I have UV on me.
Well, I'm not gonna rule out temp yet, but we're not going below 1. Oh, never mind.
You've moved the camera in there? You have.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a quick glance around for the bone in here, and then I will find myself elsewhere in the house.
Oh, we're getting close to negative 0, 0.
It has to be full on below freezing.
I'm sure.
Rainy, stay within the firelight and it'll keep your sanity up.
-4 or negative 0.4.
Okay, freezing it is.
I'm glad we've been getting freezing pretty fast.
Nothing over here.
Guess I'm gonna sit.
You weren't searching down this side?
Yep,
Okay.
I found a nest, but at the moment I'm not messing with that because that's a little bit too much to deal with people
Yeah,
that
no, I'm just
don't
going
know.
around looking for... Oh, and there is
Yep,
his hiding spot.
The light
Yep, gotta
just went
crouch down, though.
out.
Okay, then that means it's in that area, and we got an objective.
And if you have to run all the way into the kitchen, crouching behind the the
Cups.
fridge.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
Yeah, that
going
can-
out to the truck. Okay, so we have the firelight checked off and having a team member witness a ghost event checked off. So we just need the EMF reader in.
Not seeing anything over on this side, CMC.
I also should have checked my sanity.
Yeah, you worry about ghosts side of things.
Alright. I checked over there, I didn't see the bone, but I could have been mistaken.
Yeah. I'm going through, trying to scour every inch.
Well, it's hard with all the extra growth.
Yeah.
I agree to that.
The extra growth and the hissing and buzzing sounds from some of these.
Rainy, first rule. If you're not using the thing, turn it off, because if a certain ghost is active...
Oh. Something was thrown like right here.
Alright.
So
And it's -6 at the moment in here. Let me see the EMF.
well, I'm gonna go back outside. I have done my part.
Okay, EMF 4.
Oh,
Not...
Soa, you are at 6% and I am at 10%.
Yeah, it's been... That is because we've been in that area and we've been in darkness. I'm coming to get pills. CMC, start heading out in case of hunt.
Yeah, CMC's at 31. Oh, he could be close to taking one too. I didn't grab a lighter. This thing? That would be yes.
Yep, the yellow is the medication.
Our EMF is...
Oh no! CMC Hunt, get to the fridge, turn off everything.
Have we witnessed anything other freezing temps yet?
Well, right now a hunt is going on, so... Okay,
Where?
hunt is done. Let me get the door for you.
Door is open. I'm going straight to the garage. To check.
It threw a fork. It threw a lot of things.
Alright, let's check the camera.
Oh.
Rainy, get out of the house.
I'm going. I was checking the book real fast. And
Appreciate
no,
it.
there's nothing in the book. Okay. Oh, have we done ultraviolet? Does anybody have that on them?
I have it on me.
I want it.
If you want to go check, go check.
I do want it. Let's see if it starts to hunt the second I get in. Oh,
Do we have a crucifix in there?
Yep,
just one.
it's in the center of everything, so...
Has it burned yet?
No,
Rainy, is it bent?
I don't think so.
Does it look red?
A little hard to tell, but I don't think so.
It's probably
It-
in bad... hunting?
I'm fucked. There's nowhere to go.
Yep. Sorry, Rainy.
Yep, I'm dead. I have a mask on if that means anything.
No, that's just because of the forest spirit.
So, I had nowhere to go. Came from the front door, or the garage door. But I guess it now looks burned now that I can actually properly see it, but it started all the way by the door. So I don't know if it was within range or not.
Yeah, it just touched a locker door, but I don't have UV.
Rainy had UV on them.
I was checking things and I didn't see it.
I was mostly getting in there to put the salt down, get out for a breath before considering what else to do.
Well, I just used the last of the medication so we could have highest standing. I can...
Yeah. I got picture of the body, picture of the burnt cruci. We have basically nothing here.
Well, that's because I've been the only one really in the room trying to do things.
But you had less sanity than me.
I went in with like 40,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
EMF is in the room, or is it on you?
It is in the room.
Okay, UV is
The
in
highest
the
I
room.
saw was 4, so...
There's a book in the room.
I'm checking
Spirit box in the room.
Yep. CMC, take the cross. Let the power of Christ compel you.
Everything's in this room. Nothing in the book. I feel like it would have done something with the book by now.
But it hasn't thrown the book, and that's another sign.
Well, I think the plan is to get my ultraviolet again and look if we can. ultraviolet's just past the second vehicle.
Are you here? Are you near? Are you here? Are you near? No. Nope, need to turn that off before putting it down because it's loud and annoying.
Wait, I think I saw dots. If it is dots, see the only Yore.
Damn it. I wasn't fast enough for that burned cruci.
But yeah, it's hunting at the doorway, so if you're in the room, you are just boned.
Should I reposition the camera?
Yeah, move it so that I can face away from the glow.
So,
About there is fine. And move the dots so we can check
Oh,
that.
one of
Because
these is the dots.
up top. Look straight up.
I probably shouldn't, but I'm crossing off ultraviolet. Because I didn't see anything and PMC hasn't caught anything.
I'm waiting for something to actually be touched
I thought you said they touched a locker.
before I had the thing.
Yes, so it still would have been there.
No, it
No.
decays.
I didn't know ultraviolet decays. I thought it stayed
Well,
forever.
actually, CMC, get some salt down, and if you see disturbed salt...
Nope, it's hunting.
Oh no, run.
PMC, it's on you.
Nope.
You're dead.
Yep. I put down salt by the door with the expectation of if it runs out.
Well, it's just you now, Toa.
So, yeah, I dropped my stuff behind the first vehicle there.
This one is...
Because, yeah, I was waiting for it to touch one of these lockers by the door.
I'm half tempted.
Anything that you can tell that has been done, like disturbed salt.
I'm half tempted to say it's a jury again with how aggressive it's being.
Yes, it disturbed the salt. You may have issues getting a picture through my body.
Alright, and by the time I get everything, I mean, the UV would not be viable.
Well, it's not touched anything.
No, footprints.
Oh, yeah. Well, the UV is right there behind the van.
First vehicle.
You are standing over it. I left it on.
No, I'm here with you.
Oh, that...
I'm a ghost.
Yeah, no, I'm just going...
That means remembering who's what.
Yeah. I'm just going to cut all losses here. Hey, go
Yeah.
with Yore.
Guess and go.
Guess and go.
Oh, I'm running back. And this one
Because...
just wiped us so hard.
Because I'm going to do something here. If I'm not seeing any ghostwriting, wait.
It's not
Outside of
closed the
hunts,
book.
did it ever touch any like breakers? Like, did the breakers ever go out?
No.
No,
Did the lights ever go out?
not that I noticed.
Well, the lights can go out, but did the breakers ever flip?
Let me go see. Where is
No. The
Okay.
lights never. So you're thinking Jin?
I'm thinking Jin. Because it never flipped the breaker. And that would be ultraviolet and EMF 5.
But I don't think we got it.
And with the fact that we were supposed to find something with the EMF reader that generally leans towards EMF 5 being a thing, but it's not a guarantee.
Yeah, and I could
And I don't-
look at the activity here, because there's a 4 activity, and I don't know if that's just
No,
doing stuff.
I think it going straight to a jump of a 5 is a red herring, but it may be that, yeah, it does jump to a 5.
Mm-hmm. But also, it's just one of those things of... Those were the only 2 things that we could do, because I'm looking directly at the camera. I'm not seeing anything that would be dots, or anything that would be a ghost orbs.
Well, I'm going back in the house.
You see my reasoning for that.
Yeah.
Because we would have seen either dots or orbs by this point. And if it hasn't messed with the book at all...
I'm gonna check.
Well, the book may be in the wrong place if it is actually by the door rather than between the vehicles.
Yeah, there's nothing in the books. Well,
But the book isn't slammed closed.
yeah.
Alright, so I say we do this. I'm willing to do Jin, and out of the ghosts
Yeah,
that
I
we
think
have...
We just
what do
guess
you...
and go.
Yep. Okay, everyone get the guesses in?
I'm back.
Because, yeah, all we truly have is freezing writing.
Yeah.
Or freezing temps.
Okay. Have your ghosts. I'm packing up and going.
Oh, well,
It was a Jin!
interesting.
I get to tell Suki! Yeah, I was right.
What?
Oh, I always double check because I go, oh, okay, it can't be a Jin because did it mess with the break at all? No, but that was a hunt. So,
Well, and now we're getting to a map that isn't part of the event. So, lighting will actually be back to being regular.
mm-hmm.
Because I'm pretty sure I've been abusing the fact that everything has this yellow glow.
Yep.
See, the glow hasn't really been helping me other than seeing without lights. It's done me no good for anything else.
You have to ready up after the last person's voted.
Yes. I think. I don't know.
I readied up before the last vote was in.
Detect a paranormal sound with the microphone. Detect the ghost with motion sensor. Prevent ghost from hunting with a crucifix. I'm actually gonna do ultraviolet and temp. Can I also grab the book? I can also grab the book. Okay.
I've grabbed the basic temperature, and I'm gonna, as usual, bring camera into the building so that we can get where we need to be. And what are we looking at here? We are looking at breaker is up on the second floor. I know where that is. Okay.
I'm just gonna wait for Toa to grab things before I open the door. Whatever he might be doing. Sir, we would like to interview you for a television show. Do you have any words with your blank face? I think this one's gone brain dead, CMC. Breaking your spine like that. Ah! Sir, do you have anything to say about my colleague breaking their back? Nothing. Do again. He deserves the torture. Would you like a book? I could read it to you. I'm feeling concerned here. What is your temp? 8.9.
Dead.
Flopped over. Oh, he's a 10. We should go after him.
So are you there?
Sorry, I stepped away because I was dealing with an issue.
My temperature
Usually
says
nice
you're
to
a
say
10.
something before you step away.
Sorry, I was seeing if it was just a quick thing, not a, oh, I'm gone by the time one loads in.
Well, you're a 10 according to my temp. I hope you feel special. I think that count. Oh, bone in the kitchen, main floor.
Power is on.
Definitely not that.
Ooh. I might have lower temps upstairs in the room with the breaker.
I'm coming up right now.
When you come up, turn right.
5, 4.
What's the average for the house?
This is a hiding spot. 3.8. 0.9. I'll come back.
Yeah, because just being in this room, I'm noticing it being closer to 8s.
Well, also the motion sensor just tripped.
Definitely that room according to this. Book is down. Still only at a 3. Oh, there's... Every time I say something, it gets to it.
And I just had a thing on the paramite, so
Ooh. In-person ghost orbs.
Oh?
I was holding the camera.
Okay, Ghost Orb it is. Still working on temp here. He keeps getting close suddenly.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh, 0.4,
check actually in the
0.9, 0.3, 0. When you get this close. Negative. Alright. Freezing. Okay. Taking a moment out into the truck. Ghost Orb and Freezing leaves Revenant, Yuri, Hantu, and on.
You got negatives?
I got a negative 0.3.
and it seemed to have turned off the outside area light.
Yeah. That
Oh,
would
it
be,
flipped the breaker. I don't know which.
I'm gonna. CMC, do you have a crucifix?
Yes.
Okay. Responds to people who are alone. You have UV. Alright, get back in there real fast. Not that it's done anything. Nice.
CMC, there's a cruci behind you, so this area is safe.
Okay, and I put a cruci in there, kind of in the middle.
Yeah, I don't think UV is going to be useful quite yet. Alright.
Well, at the moment, just because Mimic's not on there doesn't mean that it can't be.
Oh, I need to see if writing was a thing yet. Probably not. Did someone close the book?
No.
It was closed upside down.
That means book's another thing.
So no Rev, Yuri Hantu Onryo. Which means UV for Hantu. Dots for Yuri, and Spirit Box for Onryo. So who wants to talk to the spirits?
I haven't survived once yet, so somebody else.
Where is the big spirit box?
I didn't touch it.
Because I see the level 1 spirit box there. Level 2 would have been between it and the book here.
It might be up in room. I know I didn't touch it. And there's the ghost orb, which you saw.
Yep.
It was very active in the middle with the...
I'm gonna go find a bone.
I saw a bone, bottom floor in the kitchen, which is to the left. It's on the floor.
Also, the spirit box is up in that room next to the EMF.
And have we found a haunted item?
I wasn't really looking. Not that I know what they all look like.
Monkey's paw, mirror, tarot deck, a music box.
Because I knew of the monkey paw and the cards before, and then found out about the mirror today. What does the music box do?
It can start a hunt if you turn it on.
At the music box or the room?
Where the ghost is.
Where the ghost currently is, okay.
Such that you can set it off like a nuke, throw it into the house as you step out,
Ah.
and potentially doom anyone inside.
Well, bottom floor, this washroom has a hiding spot. Isn't there like a teddy bear thing? Not a teddy bear, but a doll.
Hit through the breaker.
Do any of our final three not touch it? I don't know.
Are you here?
Oh,
Are you near? Are you here?
I found it.
Are you here? Are you here? How are you? Are you here? Where are you? 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 How old are you? Are you French?
Found
No,
it.
that one just. Are you here? Are you here? Are you here? Do you love toast? Are you toast? Are you here?
Oh, hunt. Ah!
Nope. It turned off the lights on me.
Front door closed on me.
Yeah. It turned off the breaker on me. But that means that this crucie has burned all of its burns.
I found the curse thing, I'm pretty sure.
And the crucie in the second room is not useful. Where did you find it?
I activated it.
What was it?
The doll that I was talking about. I did drop it after I went and hid. Or right before I hid. I'm downstairs outside hiding for the moment.
Sticked away again. What's going on aside from... Oh, I see orbs.
Yeah, we already knew orbs. We also have
Any other
reason.
relevant...
And a dead body.
Oh,
Which one?
Me.
Ah,
I'm taking some then to get up because where is the camera?
Should be. Well, there are multiple cameras, but the one I had is in that room.
So if
there's two more on the wall.
this thing is a camera,
Yeah,
No,
photo
that
camera.
is a video recorder.
well, I need.
That's not a camera.
Oh,
Yeah, there's photo camera or video cameras.
okay. How do I
And
take?
generally,
pictures?
you want the
You-
photo camera,
you
and it'll
click.
be. No, it'll be the other click. It'll be
Either
a
one
right
of those
click.
was descriptive.
Right click takes pictures. Left click does nothing.
I must see if it'll let me. Okay,
Take a picture of my body.
that counted. Thing. Yep, voodoo doll. Where is your body? Upstairs.
Up in the haunt room.
Oh, why am I?
And it looks like the place I put that flashlight down was not really useful. And yeah, there's a crucifix in the.
Okay, I didn't take a good picture of your body.
Oh. It just slammed the book closed. Take a picture of the book. Take a picture of the book. Come in and take a picture of the book.
Where?
Turn around. Stop.
Oh,
Straight in. Yeah, about there. And you may want to grab the crucifix from that other room and bring it in here.
I'm gonna get out and look at the picture. I never take pictures. So.
So that picture didn't take.
Yeah. Okay. I got dead body. I got the interaction. We have a spot. Once we delete the one, we'll have 5 spots. Okay, we got all the quest things
Wait,
done.
did someone put the book back out?
No, I didn't touch the book.
Why did I just see it get thumped closed? Or was that it getting thrown?
That
Just because it was something in the way.
must have been it thrown. Go see activity past. Well, activity shows nothing. Weird. So you did get the picture of the bone in the dining room, yeah?
Yep, and I picked up the bone, so we've got the bone evidence.
We found the stall that made the ghost angry.
We've got all the optional objectives. We need whatever the last evidence is.
Very much showing it's an orb. But I'm not
And
actually.
is Toa actually there? Just having 2 people to actually be able to do things is more useful than just one.
All right. Where to?
Just skim through the evidence and clear the one photo that goes bad, and start figuring out what can be done.
Well, it is your turn to go in there and do things since it's been a lot of me and then some of CMC.
Yeah, and from what we have left, UV, dots, or spirit box are what's left. And Rainy activated the voodoo doll and got me killed.
I wanted to see how it worked, and it sure enough worked.
Warn people when you're using weird things.
Oh, you guys didn't tell me about the doll.
It was the one that I couldn't remember.
Wow.
Because I know that there were 5, because in a later map, you get all 5 laid out on a pentagram.
Hmm. Are you munching
It's
on
not a
chips?
safe place. No, that was a bag.
I thought I heard a crunch chip.
How old are you? Where are you? Are you close? Where are you?
Hmm. Oh, pick the orb.
Oh, and do be aware the crucifix that is back in the other room should probably move in here.
All right.
Yeah.
Because it's spawning deeper into the room.
Hmm.
Such that if you want a spirit box right about there, it's probably gonna get more reaction.
Because we know it's not the book. It's thrown it 3 times now.
Where are you? Are you close? How old are you? Where are you?
Oh, CMC's camera should
Are you
be.
close? Where are you?
No activity. But that can change on a dime.
It's very active over there.
Yeah, my activity chart says there's nothing.
Where are you? Where are you?
Yeah, you can use the
Are you
EMF to
close?
find where you should
Where
spirit
are you?
box. Spirit box!
Oh. Ooh. It shattered the light.
All right.
Well, but I will say this has been fun to sit in on, but I gotta go to bed. Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night, Cole.
Rest.
Okay, so was that actually Spirit Box?
You heard it, did you not?
I heard it, but it could have been a ghost event, since it did blow it up.
Did it look like it on your on the actual interface? Did you see the thing?
Well,
On
with
the
my thing,
box, it would show green lights.
while I have a green filter over my eyes. With the night vision.
Oh. What do you mean you
I
got
don't
a
know
green
then.
filter?
But it did make a sound. Rainy, did you hear any sound?
Not from over
Yeah.
here.
So it could have been an event.
Oh.
Let's read up on Onryo. Extinguishing the flame can cause an Onryo to attack.
That's...
When threatened, this ghost will be less likely to hunt.
I know what to do then.
Take the fire up to test for Onryo.
It'll be... He had 2 fires.
We didn't get super cold temperatures, so I don't think it's a haunt too.
Well, after I got -3, I never checked again.
I'll check.
And I don't think it's a Yuri. Our sanity hasn't dropped that fast. I think we are at an Onryo.
No, it's -9.3.
Oh,
It's a Hantu? Which means we're missing ultraviolet somewhere.
well, we
Well, it hasn't been touching stuff.
Yeah, it hasn't been touching. Because all there is to touch in there that would leave fingerprints would be the door?
pretty much.
And
did
the
already,
breaker box.
And I know I put
Which is
both...
off again.
Okay.
So now we just need 5 pictures?
Nah. I'll call it a wash.
Yeah.
So we are agreeing on Hantu?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Hantu without finding the ultraviolet. But
Because it blew out both of the lamps and nothing happened.
is Onryo the one where 3 lamp blowouts is a start of a hunt?
Well, let's see. Go to Ghost.
I know that is one of the tests, but I don't know for what one.
Phoenix 8. Pushing a flame can cause an Onryo to attack.
Then yeah, that's the one that if it blows out a firelight 3 times, that's an immediate attack.
And it was relatively quick on those two. Oh, I'm saying Hantu, and if we're wrong, oh well.
Yeah, we're not out here to be absolutely perfect.
Alright. Get your Ghost. We going.
Bye, CMC.
I'll stay here to haunt the next owners.
Yep, I got the achievement, so that's correct. I actually survived at the cost of CMC. I'm sorry, CMC.
They're not sorry.
I wanted to test out the items some more. It was fun for me.
See, not sorry at all.
I blame Toa.
I blame George.
I blame George for not accepting his reward of 5 hugs. Boop, boop, boop. Traveling to your mother's house. Repel ghosts with incest, average below 25%, and witness a ghosty. Temp.
You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Alright. Let's see here. Toa is a 17.7. DMC's a 17.8. I'm a 17.6. Dang. I'm not worth your time. Temperature says. You like a book?
And I love having multiple things going on at once.
Did you tell him no?
I did.
Oh.
But then they said, well, you might have to walk to work.
Oh. Tell him no
Okay,
again.
so power is in and to the left.
Also, this is probably going to be the second to last map before I call it.
Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo.
The warm building.
Well, can't tell anything until now. Power's on.
Well,
Okay, they are definitely rotating maps for having the overgrown look, because I remember Suki and I playing on this map and it being overgrown.
Okay, there is a hiding spot in the garage.
There's a hiding spot
Basically up against the front wall. I found the haunted item.
Okay, hiding spot in the basement behind the trash cans. Is at the dead end.
what's our haunted item this time?
Mirror.
No. Well, I'm not touching that one again, even though I should. Is this just a single floor building?
It
there's
has a basement.
Well, I saw the basement. I was meaning like a second floor.
Okay, I picked up some sound towards the direction of the garage.
Yeah, garage got down to a 9, while everywhere else has been above 15. This is now down to 8.
Yeah, the ghost is in the garage.
Not ruling out temp yet, but oh, meant to press. Oh, hey, this is a hiding
I've moved
spot.
the mirror onto this first. Yeah. Here.
At least the garage has some hiding spots that I'm not sure we'll be able to get to. Oh. 7.9 is the lowest temp has gotten to for the moment.
Well, it might not have a freezing temp.
Maybe.
Alright. Dumped a flashlight down so it's can be used for running during a hunt.
Okay, who has the keys to turn this off?
What?
We can turn off
We might not
car.
have grabbed the keys.
I don't know if I...
None of us grabbed our lighters.
can't turn the car off.
There's a
No,
set
no.
of keys somewhere in the house.
So, did the ghost set off the car?
Grabbed 'em.
or-
Yes.
There are certain ghosts that can't do that?
No,
Oh.
it's an event. Well, activity, but
Hmm. Oh. Did we turn it off?
it can turn
Yes.
itself off.
Alright, so... No, I grabbed the keys. They were in the front room.
Ah,
Alright,
I'll
so...
pick temp back up.
Hiding spots, hiding spots. And where's this bone?
Oh, it just touched the thing.
okay.
What?
You got UV?
Yeah. Oh,
What it touch? Where'd it touch?
it is touching tools.
Those
So
won't
behind
leave.
the truck. Stuff
Yeah,
some
the
being
thing to
thrown.
look...
Oh, I just see the ghost having an event right in front there. If there was a ghost photo.
Yeah, for the UV, what you need is a door to be touched, or if you've put down salt, if you notice that getting disturbed.
Oh, actually, CMC, good point.
Very startling.
Up, I got disturbed salt. UV, I need you over here.
Oh, footprints.
Yep, camera.
Where are you?
And they're gone. Disturbed salt, and we had footprints, so that's UV.
Is this a single stack of salt?
Yes. So I'm going to say that's UV because we saw a footprint.
You saw a footprint in there?
None there, but back over here.
Ultraviolet picked up a footprint.
It tried to stab me with that caulk tube.
Yeah, it did.
Up, over here. UV, I need you. There, footprint. Footprints. Down. Behind truck, and it's gone.
Footprint, turb salt, haunted mirror. Yep. I'm gonna...
Okay. It's an event, because I'm outside.
Just an event.
Yep. But everyone out of the house, come on.
It just threw a saw at me.
Okay, there's a potential looping place in the basement. Not a great one.
Ooh. Okay, so UV, what I've at least seen here. Temp is not getting there yet, at least. I am not immediately seeing orbs.
However, it has definitely done more events on YouTube because your sanity is below 40.
Well, it's done 2 ghost events while I was in the room. So I've definitely taken a hit. Responds to every. So we need to get an average 25, which we're almost there.
Okay.
Hmm. Still no orbs. I feel like we probably would have seen it by now. Well, I don't technically need the UV anymore.
Possibly. This is a very annoying angle because it's such tight on the room. We've also got the dots roaming through there.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything on dots, but this is also not the greatest angle.
And it's definitely moving things on that shelf to the right.
Oh yeah, it's been throwing things like crazy. But definitely, if it was a poltergeist, it would have thrown everything at once and not one at a time.
No, it can. It just means that it's a lot more likely to start throwing things. Because any ghost can throw things, Polties just like to throw a lot.
That's what I'm saying, is
And
the Pulse would have thrown everything. And it's only doing it one by one, even with them next to each other.
it is always one by one.
No, they can throw like 9 things at once.
When they do a big burst of an energy and things, it's not every time they throw a thing that they throw everything all at once.
Hmm. I think
So,
it's stepped away again.
can we actually... How do you stop? Okay, click it again. Can't angle down to see the book. And I don't think it's... Do we have both crucies in there?
I think so. Hmm. It's orb.
We got ghost rating, and neither crucie is burned.
Oh, the book has writing.
Yep.
Ghost writing. That leaves it to poltergeist, demon, or a myling. Demon.
This is not a demon. That would be
No, it is
hunting hard.
not, because by now it would have killed one of us.
Well, freezing would be demon. Spirit box would be poltergeist. And EMF 5 would be a myling.
Myling is known to be quieter when hunting. Oh. That's an annoying one to test for.
Where's the hiding spot?
There's a hiding spot I know of in the basement. I think there's a couple hiding spots in the far back rooms.
We're at a 7. So you... Okay, it says calm down, but let's see. So,
All right, I'm in this back corner. I'm just gonna let my sandy drain. And the thing that was drawing me away was I had a low tire today on my bike, so was getting that fixed in between all the stuff.
no activity at the moment.
I put a 3 stack of salt at the doorway.
CMC, you're at a 2%. You just dropped 10% immediately. Activity is going up. We're at a 7.
That is a solid 4 on the EMF reader.
Alright, activity's back down. We've hit our average of below 25. Up. Hunt. Oh, I see him on the camera.
Yep, now we need to repel. I got out just in time.
Alright, hunt is over. You should definitely take adrenaline. I'm gonna go in and try and get temps. Not that I think it's that.
Yeah, I was looking at the EMF on the floor there because I couldn't find the upgraded one.
He just went into a hunt again.
Yeah, I'm probably dead. I didn't.
Rady?
I'm dead. Yep, dead. Of course, the second I
Yeah, I don't. And the EMF reader that I was looking at only got up to 4, not 5.
went to check the temp again.
Nothing that we're looking at wants temp.
Yes, the demon. It is still
No.
a option.
No, it would be
But-
much more aggressive and I would be dead.
Yeah, the demon would have attacked when we were at 75%.
You gotta understand, we're at a lower difficulty, so it's not gonna be as aggressive.
That is the lower difficulty number. Higher difficulties at 90.
Well, then one of you needs to get in there with the spirit box.
Also, Rady, did you take 2 shots?
No, I took
I took
one.
a shot.
Okay.
I was at 60% when I went in there.
Yeah, when I came out, I was at 0.
Alright.
No,
Oh,
I
that
was at
immediately
60%
jumped you
when
up.
I was in. Alone.
Alright.
Should I take the last
CMC.
one and get our average up?
Yep.
Man, that's so annoying. I knew the second I went back in there, I'd be fucked.
So, I think it's EMF.
Just for safety, grab.
For the miling. Otherwise, it's the spirit box or the Pulte.
It has been thrown, shit.
But we do need each of us to grab one of these. And it's right-click to use them?
Right click,
Yes.
and then you use G to throw it.
Oh, see, if you're going to go into check with EMF, because that, yeah, hit right click on that. That's how you use the lighter.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll just-
you go in.
Yeah, we need to check both things. Where is the EMF that looks like a phone?
In the
It should be
bathroom
in
where I
there.
died.
It was in your inventory.
Yes.
Okay. Which room did you die in?
The bathroom.
Okay. Are you gonna go do this, Toe, or should I?
You, because a lot of this is my money, and I'm just going to be like,
I can't shatter the plate.
I think it got you unless you got it,
Seems
Spud.
you passed it. You're also being hunted. Here it comes.
Make sure you pop it.
I popped the smudge, but I don't think I'm in a good spot.
Oh, yep, you're dead. You passed by the bathroom.
Yep, and my incense use did not work. I went straight to the back on the left, but all I had on me was that one used incense and the
Yeah.
firelight. So,
Well,
oh, you went in on the right, the bathroom.
Yeah, the
And I-
okay,
bathroom
so
on the right.
I want to just say it's poltergeist because it's been throwing a lot of stuff and it hasn't been overly aggressive until we got low.
I don't know. It had 2 ghost hunts pretty fast.
Quite possible, and yeah, one of our crucifixes is in a bad place. The one that's directly behind the truck is not stopping hunts.
Yeah, the one that got CMC started in the room attached to the garage, not in the garage.
So it moved from the garage into that room.
Attached to the girl?
Whatever, it's like
Yeah.
the living room or whatever is right here.
Hmm.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about the kitchen?
Well, that
See, it started the hunt right here. Behind you. This is where it started when it got you.
Well, also a lot of stuff's been thrown around.
yeah, that's a wander.
Mhm.
EMF 5. I see all of those lit up.
So it's
No, Miley, it is.
well, at least we figured it out.
All right.
Yeah,
Got
and this
Miley?
is why it is potentially useful to just leave those lower level EMFs on. Because it's just constant tone when a thing happens.
Oh, get your Milings in. We're going.
I can't get in the truck. I can't get in the truck. No!
Bye.
Oh, I haunt you in the truck.
Haunt's there.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Man, that was.
What? I selected Myling.
You weren't in the truck, though.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
the truck
I was
doesn't
dead.
matter.
I thought it mattered.
It did not.
Apparently, I didn't circle Myling. Oh well.
Okay. Of the bottom, what is the smaller?
The camp would win.
What about this 20 with 3 floors? the farmhouse.
There is no floors.
But
'Cause
the
that's
stairs
a
are times
farmhouse.
3.
Camp Woodwind is the smaller. Because it's just one big area.
Well,
I don't know what that first number means up there.
Okay,
But
so
you're
if you
looking
have
for
a over,
Bleedsdale?
I thought the first number was square footage, and the next is how many floors.
that is, and Camp Woodwind is 11 rooms, one floor. You said you want the small map.
I said, what are the smaller maps on the bottom?
And Camp Woodwind is the smallest map. Oh, and by the way, Rady,
Alright,
don't light the fire.
take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly
Lighting the
before
fire,
starting the
gotcha.
investigation.
You do that, and I'm not coming out of this truck.
The ghost with a cursed
I
object.
don't understand what the problem is.
But be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
There is a campfire out there. If you want freezing temperature measurements, you need to not light the fire because it's a bonfire. It
Uh,
it warms up the place.
Also, it makes the spirits go a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Alright, cleanse the area, prevent with Cruci, and ghost event.
Let me out, let me out.
They'll hide spot, but it'll probably kill us more than anything. Turning on generator. Checking bathrooms. Checking tents. Hiding spot in the small tent. Beware the flap.
There is
The
a
hiding
hiding spot
spot.
over here. It's a horrible one because it has line of sight to you when you get there, but it works.
Yep, that's the barrel. Seems like the tents are available. The small ones.
Ooh, I'm getting cool right in front of these tents here. Not in that tent.
I have cool outside of the tent.
Yeah. Just this space right here.
Yeah, see, I'm getting it cooler over here. But this could all
Lower
be
than
a
5?
waste. Right here has been 2, 3, and over here is more of the 4s, but this could be just connected spot.
Okay, I got the EMF getting 2 in this area.
I'm not the biggest fan of this map just because how little hiding spots and the tents are wonky to close.
There's odd hiding spots. I mean, these barrels right here at the front, hiding spot.
Yeah, but a lot of this is very line of
The cooler's
Yes.
over here, hiding spot.
This map definitely is a more advanced map.
It's partially why I was trying not to do this. Close.
Okay, UV is on the ground there. I'm gonna go on the hunt for a bone. And by the coolers here is probably the best place.
That was
Okay, ghost event. And I'm getting 3 closer to the fire.
And the tiny tents are hiding spots.
Yep.
-0.4.
Okay.
Oh, we got a skull.
Oh, York, how we knew ye.
Okay, that's the second ghost event I've seen. And I heard a voice, if that mattered.
While speaking on the spirit box.
I held
That
out.
seems to be a ghost orb right there.
I didn't even turn this thing on. I
Yep,
heard
that's
a
the ghost
voice.
orb.
Yep.
So we have Revenant, Yurei, Hantu, and Onryo.
I guess if I die at this point, I die. Crying.
That's a hunt.
I'm dead.
Just run, 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 and
I
run.
went to a hiding spot. It spawned on top of me. I heard it crying.
It's all...
The thing on.
It looks like the hunt is over. Are you still... Nope, there it goes.
I'm dead. I told
Okay,
you I was
CMC.
dead.
Yes, you
Oh.
did.
It spawned on
Oh,
top of
sure.
me. There was no hiding.
It's spawned...
So
wow.
mad. Why am I getting so unlucky?
Am I just
And
getting
that was
low
rather
that...
high.
Yeah.
I was at like 36, 40%.
It's based on the average for when it
Okay,
will actually
CMC.
hunt.
That still would have been at like 60, 58.
Alright, I'm going to stand there. I'm going to cleanse the area.
The thing is being so
Are those
aggressive.
crucifixes next to each other?
No,
It didn't start that hunt near them. It started near the front gate. Because the second I walked in, I got hunted, and it was already on top of me.
Okay, I've cleansed the area. It's still doing ghost orbs there. Using FCMC, you can see the range of the crucifixes.
Yes. For the rev, we need ghost writing.
Nothing in the book.
Uri, we need dots.
Haven't seen any dots.
Onto definitely needs super negative cold, but it also needs V. Mario Spirit Box.
That was a noise.
That be a Uri wandering?
Oh, I have another camera just to see how wide we can go, and we still see the
I'm
ghost orb.
half wondering if it's a haunt too, and with
I'm
how
gonna go put
fast
some
it
salt out.
got to me and how cold it is.
Yeah, it's walked through.
It walked through and no dots.
Yep. Hold on. Probably too late for a UV.
Oh, it already walked through all that. Do you get
Yep.
pictures?
Nope. Can though.
Alright, how's your guys' sanity?
Average of 60. Should I go in there and take pictures of that same stack to get just 6 done?
If you feel like it.
The crucifix.
Okay, that's all 3.
Just need one more picture.
If take a picture of the crucifix, that could also work. Nope, got that one.
Yeah, so... one more picture, and...
Wait, did we take a photo of Rainy yet?
No!
I'm behind the barrels, which I was told was safe, not that it mattered.
It's not necessarily safe. No
Well,
hiding place is necessarily safe.
it's
Generally, you have to break line of sight before getting to your thing. And this one is just run around the map, generally.
well, it didn't matter. The thing was on top of me.
Rev your eye onto an Onryo.
So this EMF thing is hitting 4 consistently.
And unless it hits 5,
It is,
It,
well,
it hitting 5 won't help.
yeah. Well, no. Would that make it a mimic?
Nope.
No. What makes a mimic? Spirit box, violet temperature.
yeah, if it's spirit box.
So I shouldn't even worry about that one.
And the book hasn't been written in.
The book has writing?
I said, and the book hasn't been written in as a question, not a.
Oh.
Book has been thrown. No book. That's a
Okay.
Hantu or Onryo.
Your eye Honto or Onryo, yeah.
No, the book has been thrown. It has been shut. The book is a no.
That means it's not a Revenant.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So your eye Honto or Onryo.
Well, I thought we crossed off dots.
Did we?
Well, it stepped through the sand in the dots and wasn't seen.
Yeah, it would have triggered dots by now.
So what we need is ultraviolet, or it might be. I think it's a Hantu with how fast it got me, but with all the noise I was hearing of voices, it might be the Onryo.
And Rainy, you have the temperature on you.
The temperature's over here, but it was negative 0.4 when I first got it.
And there is the level 1 down there somewhere.
It's on to negative 9.3.
I had a feeling with how fast it got me.
And yeah, there's not much to UV here.
The only thing would be flaps and tent, but it hasn't been.
It hasn't had a need to.
Yeah.
Onto it is.
Yeah, the only other way we'd be able to get UV is to actually put out more salt, but I don't think we need to. Just check it off as that's what it is and make the circle.
Alright,
Pontu is circled on my end.
same for my end. Rainy.
Yep.
And
It's been
pick
that
up
way
the
for like
phone.
8 minutes now after dying. Again.
Well, the game's a deductive reasoning.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
No! It was the mimic!
And you guys told me no. I mean, I was still set on Hantu, but you guys told me no.
The UV would have done it.
Oh no,
Oh, the spirit box.
the mimic forces 4 things. It forces ghost orbs beyond whatever it's mimicking, which makes it hard to tell. The fact that it got that negative, though.
It was mimicking a Hantu.
So what are we doing? We doing another one?
That's kind of up to you guys. 'Cause I'm ready to end it whenever.
Well, if one do the farmhouse, because I guarantee you, everything else is kind of bigger.
All right, one more it is.
Because I don't expect us to do school or the prison.
No, I was figuring that we'd fight anything more, it would probably be more, get more of the event.
All right, crucifix, firelight, and below 20.
Equipment and get set up before investigating.
Fuck.
There's been no reports of
The
violence or sightings,
temp.
but please remain careful.
Lighter.
Oh, right. This is the one that got updated. So, before we full on look, we're going to do Death Alley.
Huh?
Okay, the power is back there. What do you mean Death Alley?
Okay. See how there's a walkway here and then a side way from the front to the back?
Or Tove.
See the checkerboard area?
Yeah.
That area next to it? That's a room.
Okay.
It's outside. Same
Okay.
for
What?
the thing.
Where? What?
Follow. Oh, and it's the light out. Follow me, gentlemen.
Hold on, I've not grabbed anything.
Alright.
Oh. I did not grab the key.
No one grab the key.
I'm running back.
Alright, Rainy will grab it. So, through this entryway, it is a room.
Kind of figured you'd grab it when you opened the door.
This can be a hiding spot at times. And this goes into the back alley. And all this is a room. All the way until you get to the back porch. Oh look, the breaker.
Ah, okay. Okay.
And that click you just did, that is the automatic lights.
That was some lag.
Okay. Leaving camera by the front door here.
Okay. Finally found a room that's under 10. Briefly.
Alright, before we full on and go spook hunting, I need to show you where the upstairs room is.
What do you mean the upstairs room?
Oh, there is a area here that takes you into the attic. And also, here it is. And also a room that stuff could spawn in.
Because the attic is 2 rooms and this is the one with the beads?
Yep.
I just turned that light on. Why'd you turn it off?
check this out. Undo the night vision. Check out the room.
It is interesting. Interesting that this room seems to be above 20 degrees.
I haven't had a ghost spawn up here yet. I wanted to show that off because it's just a nice, fun room.
In it, pretty neat and was very well lit. Oh yeah, it has to be this room.
Which one?
Ah! It's throwing shit already.
Rainy, where you at?
Go downstairs, main floor. I'm out by the front door for a moment.
Where was it throwing shit?
I'm right behind you. In the room that I was like, hey, it is under 10. Right in this.
Ah, in the parlor.
Yeah, I saw it throw something too. And it's hitting 4.
Over here?
This whole room right here. Yeah, that's a 3. Right here's a 4.
Yep, motion sensor detected it. Alright. CMC?
Like,
I think it flipped the breaker. I'll go get it.
We got Ouija.
oh boy.
Okay, remember, we don't use
I'm
that
gonna
unless you
leave
want...
it there until I get a camera.
Yeah. Okay, so Rainy has
Have
found
we
it.
found
It's
a bone?
not that I've seen, but Rainy has found the room. It is back here.
Not
Basically, the
What
tool
kind of-
shed.
Tool shed. Oh.
Well, tool area, laundry area, storage area,
book,
whatever you want.
book.
Oh,
It has written in the book.
Okay. It cold and it written in the book. You didn't say if it was freezing temps though, right?
Not yet, at least. But it definitely book. I saw it writing in front of my eyes. Okay, for how long I was in that room, why am I at 80%? How is CMC lower than me?
Well, they could target people.
Crucifix, firelight, below 25. Taking the other crucifix. I know you have one.
So you said ghostwriting.
Yep, I see the book right there.
I have this one by the door.
I got one in the back here.
Oh, that should hopefully cover us.
So I'll turn off the lights in here. I'll shut that door and we'll leave a lighted path to get in and out.
Can it slam these doors shut or no?
It can.
So we could.
The front's the only one that'll lock.
Yeah, and I'm saying that the amount of time it could take us to open that door. Huh.
Okay, an event went and it broke the lights. Yep, I see Ghost Orb.
Dead ghost orb.
Yep, it's in the back corner. I have the crucifix.
Herb. Mayor Revenant.
You can't.
Day.
Check the temp.
Yep, getting there. I have not seen below a 1.5.
So what potentials are there?
Maya, Revenant, and Thay. Considering
What
it
do
took
they
out
need?
the lights.
What does Mayor need?
Going to Ghost, looking at Mare.
Well, I got down to.
Ghost Orb, Ghost Writing, Spirit Box. There's a Spirit Box by that crucifix.
I got down to a 1, but that still doesn't.
Are you here? Are you near? Where are you? How are you? Where 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 are you? Does this one react to everyone? Where are you?
I'm gonna go.
Hold on.
Spirit box.
No, alone. Got it? Alright.
Spirit box.
So it is a Mare.
Oh, these things can be dangerous if I remember.
Nope, stepping outside. Think.
Yeah, my
Because-
sanity is draining very slowly.
So long as you have light near or on, you'll be fine. So,
Pictures now. Huh.
well, I'll throw a firelight in there.
Yeah, we need the firelight. We need it to set the crucifix off, and we all need to drain our sanity a lot.
Which means being in the dark, being in the room with it. And to get a perfect game, we need to find that bone.
Go look up to down. If backyard up.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
gonna
might
start
not
with the.
past the bottom floor.
Oh, I should actually grab a camera.
Yeah,
Oh, no, did I? Did I? I did.
I grabbed one. Boom.
I think it's hunting. Nope, ghost event.
I was gonna say I didn't see anything up here.
I saw my flashlight flicker.
So it was ghost event. Or the crucifix stopped it. Don't know which.
You would hear a burn if you're close enough to it.
True.
Do fossils count as bones?
No.
No.
I didn't think so. That'd be funny though.
Well, it turned off the power again. Or it just turned off the lights. Don't know which. Nope, it just turned off lights.
seeing the bone. I'm on to the third floor. I could also just be mega blind.
Yeah, depending upon what bone we're looking for, it can be very hard to find.
Yeah, I know I'm blind as a bat, so it can be really hard for me. Yeah, I'm not seeing it on the top 2 floors. No.
It could be in the back alley.
I went through there, and all I saw were gardening gloves.
Oh, apparently there's activity 10. It might be a hunt.
Yep, I think I'm dead.
Oh,
All I see is prevented
'Cause
something.
I couldn't. Yep, I'm dead. I could not find a hiding spot.
I had no idea there was even a hunt going on.
Alright, I think
So
we'll
I
just...
died in the kitchen to dining area. I think my stuff fell in the living quarters, though.
Well, at least you'll be able to see better where the bone is.
Not necessarily.
Well, if you check every room very well.
Yeah, it gives me the time to search minute details, but how well I can see.
Alright, I'm gonna try and leave through the front door.
There's a hunt going on right now.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
walked out the side back door.
And I'm in a shed.
I was just going to the front door.
CMC, do you see it anymore?
No, I didn't see it since it exited the building there.
I lived! I survived Death Alley!
Oh, God, is that a hiding spot?
Yep. It's sometimes locked.
No, I'm in the room that the ghost is in, or where we put all the equipment. If you run in there around the spiral of things.
Well, we got all our objectives, but we haven't taken like any pictures. Let's take some sanity and go picture hunting.
Hey, wait for it to wear off, Rainy.
Oh, I used it. I have it ready.
Yeah, go set up like salt for pictures. Go set up crucies for pictures, and then take pictures of them as they burn, because you can get the interaction and the burned crucie
Okay. Rainy, take a hit.
if you're fast enough.
Okay, I'm gonna go look for CMC in the bone if you do the salt.
I'm still searching. I haven't found it yet.
Well, I gotta take a picture of CMC's body.
Oh, yeah.
The dining room.
Straight ahead.
Yes.
No. There, I took a picture.
Okay, and it flipped the breaker as well.
I'll go straight to that. Oh, you're here too? No? Yeah, I've seen it made a mess where it got seen. It's enjoying flickering the lights on and off.
And yes, this is a hiding spot.
Oh, those beads react even as I'm a ghost.
So we just need 4 more pictures.
And the bone for a perfect game.
Well, if it walks through... Oh, it
And-
did walk through that.
Can the bone be in front of the house at all?
It can be on the outside of this place.
Can you ask the Ouija board where the bone is?
Hold on.
I'm gonna be outside if you're gonna do.
Look in the garden. Look in the garden, because we haven't really searched there.
Yeah, I did a deeper walk through there, but didn't find anything.
Okay. So, I'm going to get the Ouija board.
Well, before you touch it, I want to be out by the truck just in case.
No, I know. And CMC, correct me if I'm wrong. Whenever I activate the Ouija board, I have to say hello. Right?
I don't know. I'm assuming yes.
Because I know you have to say goodbye. You know what? Let's not. Because if we don't know...
I'm not seeing.
Hello is probably the way to start a thing, yeah.
This bone is hidden. I don't think it's on the second story. I went through there twice.
Yeah, and the thing that immediately caught my eye is maybe the bone is actually the edge of a rug.
Looked in this. I don't see it. I mean, we would have noticed if it was in the room that was haunting, because we were there forever. Alright, I'm going to the truck and looking at the map to hopefully have an idea. Lights are still
Oh,
flickering.
that was
like-
a shoot.
Oh yeah, I need a break from in there. I've dropped 20%. No spots. That. No, I was
Nope,
there.
not seeing it outside.
I didn't see it outside. All around there.
Nope.
That's the front. We've looked everywhere.
Went outside. Didn't see it there.
Okay, there's one room I haven't really looked. And that's going to this room just before the haunting, but I feel like we still would have seen it. Yeah, I don't see it in here at all.
I say call it there.
Did we get more pictures?
Yes.
I go take
Hold
a
on.
picture.
Did we not take a photo of CMC's dead body, or did we?
We did. It's right here on the right side.
Okay.
Let me go take a picture of Salt, I guess.
Yep.
I should have enough sanity to live.
Yeah. Well above 70, which is well above the man's hunting range.
And I assume the Salt's in the room we've been.
Mm-hmm.
Do I keep lagging? I'm not seeing the Salt in here.
It's black. Turn on your UV. Sorry, turn on your night vision.
I do have it on. I don't see
Oh,
it.
no. It is in front of you.
Stop. Look down.
Yep.
Here?
It is between that. It is between the radiator and that box.
Right
You are
here.
now standing on it.
I don't see it. Right here?
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine on the 2-star.
Yeah, I didn't see it at all, period. Even with my night vision.
Alright. Got my SCMC?
This map is very detailed. Trying to find the bone is hard.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure where it would have been.
Ready for you.
I do half wonder if it really was on the second floor and I just could not find it in a nook or cranny.
It's quite possible.
I mean, I thought I went through the thing twice, but
Bone location, dining room.
I went through there 3 times and that's where you die.
Yeah.
Did you fully walk around everything? Underneath everything?
I was
On
going
top of everything?
crazy looking through that room.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I can
Alright.
add some jobs for you.
Late.
Yep, I'm on out of here. I'll let you guys say your byes first while we're upside down.
Hello!
Barg.
Alright. And for a second time tonight, I'd like to wish you a wonderful day or night, whatever time of day, and enjoy your holiday. That is what, tomorrow, I think?
Yeah.
Enjoy the holiday or holidays.